Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV breaking news. Yes, growing unease over the United States' inability to de-escalate tensions in the Middle East is prompting some of Washington's closest Arab allies to significantly increase engagement with its primary regional adversary, Iran. Over the past few months, Arab nations have been leveraging their revived relations with the Islamic Republic to ward off a wider regional war as the US fails to contain an impending regional escalation. US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken landed in Israel for his 11th trip to the region in a year on Tuesday in an apparent effort to take advantage of killing of Hamas leader and October 7 architect Yahya Sinwar to reach a ceasefire in Gaza. US officials, however, are tempering expectations as Washington's calls for calm fall on deaf earth and Israel vows to push ahead with its wars in Gaza and Lebanon. Blinken's visit also comes as Israel prepares a response to Tehran's October 1st firing of hundreds of missiles in one of the biggest ever attack on the Jewish state. The strike was in response to Israel's assassinations of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah last month and its suspected killing of Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran in July. Arab nations have long been suspicious of Tehran's role in a region that is dominated by US allied Sunni states and share Israel's concerns about its support for non-state Islamist groups. For the past month, Tehran has tried to gauge their position on its conflict with Israel, dispatching its top officials and diplomats for an intensive campaign of diplomacy with its neighbors, many of whom host US military personnel and bases. Arab nations that had spent decades brawling with Iran for regional influence are now opting to engage with it again. In a rare meeting this month, Saudi Arab's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who once called Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei the new Hitler of the Middle East, sat down with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi in Riyadh. It was the third meeting between Iranian and Saudi officials in 1 month. Tehran's top diplomat also met Jordan's King Abdullah II in Amman and made a rare trip to Egypt for a meeting with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Cairo. He was also met Qatar's Prime Minister in Doha, the Omani Foreign Minister in Muscat, and the Bahraini King in Manama. Those efforts appeared to have borne fruit. All our friends gave us assurances that their land and airspace will not be used to attack Iran. We are expecting this from all countries in the region, Araghchi said after meeting Kuwait's Crown Prince Sabah al-Sabah in Kuwaiti City. Despite seeing an opportunity to weaken Iran's regional influence, Arab nations are now signaling neutrality. A regional source told CNN last week the United Arab Emirates airspace will not be used for any strike on the Islamic Republic. That is the scenario, and Iran plan a full-fledged war against Israel. We have this exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.